Welcome to the channel. I'm SmileyFaceX and I'm going to put my Australian infantry experience to test in door kickers too. Currently we have a lot of issues with OBS, but I'm fighting through. But anyway, we have this mercenary run going on. Okay, the gist is that everyone has random kits, so I don't change it, and then we play it with the Iron Man rules. It's been going horrendous. We're 3 missions in and I've lost half the lads. The silver lining to this, however, is that in a week's time, the full game's gonna drop, which is going to include the campaign, the tour of duty, I think they called it, doctrines, all the cool stuff. So even if this run ends early, it's not the end of the world because we still got heaps of content to go, which I'm super looking forward to, as should all of you. Anyway, let's get on with this episode and see if we can have some fun with some of our random fucking bullshit setups we got. Alright, we got trouble for 2. Let's have a look. Enemy HVT. There's no HVT getaway from what I can see. Okay, that's good. We can't get him out here because we can't get him out the window, so we have to go this way if we're planning on extracting. We can obviously go here if we just want to kill everything. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's think about this. Okay, that window is really good for taking this room, but not these. We can definitely clear this room with like a grenade placed here or something, but we won't be able to clear this portion of the bathroom, which is a bit scary because then we can't really move past it. So let's say we do move past it and we start swinging it from here. Can't really make entry. This is too high of a threat. If we crack this and someone's barricaded here, it's a little bit annoying as well. Versus coming this way, flashing this, and then going on the flash. And like this is locked, but I don't know if we need to get in there. We can probably go this way. Yeah, I think we can potentially move this way with just one dude. Oh, correction, 2 guys. 1 guy watching the 6. And then we kind of clear this away, if you know what I mean. It's a bit convoluted, but I think it's going to work. We definitely want close range weaponry. So, who are we bringing then? It's not Avery. It's probably Frowny. He's got some good shit. JJ's got some good shit as well, including the thing to get through a locked door. It's probably JJ. I'm probably going to use my last 2 best close range fucking dudes. Alright, let's give it a motherfucking go, as they say. Good news is that we have a shoddy to get through this a little bit quicker. Alright, that is beautiful. Obviously there's a door here we need to keep an eye on as we make entry. Alright. Now, the angle that we're at is actually perfect for kicking this door. Unless there's a suicide bomber in there. In which case, there is no good answer. Okay, that is good, which means now we're up to the flashbang corner. Who has flashbangs? Frowny does. Okay. I don't quite want to expose myself, but... Alright, we're going to go on this. We're going to hard commit. Just let it breathe. They just called out that we're here. The HVT's got nowhere to go, which means we're in no rush. There's going to be grenades used for this other huge living area as well. I think one of these stingers is probably adequate. Maybe we don't want to reveal ourselves too much. Something like that. One guy running outside. Okay. These doors are still good to go. We can hold them or we can push. Is this cover? It is. Okay. Okay. How do we want to do this? I don't think... Oh, tricky, tricky. Remember what I was saying last episode about thinking about what the fucking mapper's doing? Okay, the mapper knows that if there's something on one side of the door, okay, it makes it very difficult to breach from that side. So you'd probably end up hitting it from here. But he's made this chair on the perfect angle, which I guarantee you there's a fucking dude on that chair. I have no doubt about it. We're not falling for that trap. As such, we're probably going to go through this a little bit later. But I don't know if we can hit it now. We do have this shoddy though. So we can do something like this. Let's give this a go. This door's shut as well. Yeah. He's got the basin here as well, so standing over here somewhere. Yeah. Still tricky. We don't particularly have a good way through this door. This room's getting real tricky to hit. The other option is we potentially just grenade this door down with Frowny. Yeah, I'm down for that. We gotta start using some tactics here. We gotta be flexible with what we do. There's nobody in the chair. Why is there nobody in the chair? Fuck you. He was set up for this angle. Alright, but now that that's dealt with, we have one direction to go in, which is awesome. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone capable of being in there. I don't know if this door is open or not. There's obviously a pretty big threat of outside. Okay, that door being closed is really good actually. So what we want is, yep, this angle for light blue. Frowny can watch this and this, so that orange can work the outside just that little bit more. Alright, and now we switch. We just get outside. How bad is this? Concealed insurgent. I had trouble killing these guys last time. This might be a fight that we withdraw from and let light blue kind of have a go as well. At least he's got a shotgun. What we can do is we can back way the fuck up. Alright, now that he's covering, we can just frag the outside. Okay, blind fire from inside this room, so threat in there. That's almost definitely going to be a hit out from this side. What we're going to do is we're going to try to re-dominate that and keep holding the door here. It's probably revealing it a little bit too much. Okay. Okay. This is good. We obviously haven't cleared the outside area, but that's the spawn point. So if there's somebody there, I'd be surprised. We're making very good, steady progress on this. Once we handle this room, then Frowny can get this door done. We just need to be really deliberate with what we're doing. Actually, you know what? We can probably just use one of these things, eh? Fuck it. I don't know if that cracks doors or not. It does. They were stunned. We got the HVT. Okay.
Hold it right there.
Can you cuff this motherfucker? And all we're worried about is this flimsy door.
Primary target secured.
Okay, let's get him the fuck out of here, eh?
Suspect secured.
Yes! Good mission for once. Alright, that felt really satisfying, not gonna lie. Felt like we made the right moves. We started going back to the basics, being like using resources on big like living areas or gathering areas such as this and the hallway. Didn't really need it for the hallway, but hey, we had it there. Used cover, thought about the other side of the door instead of just autopiloting. Used resources in you know, unique ways. And actually worked really well. We really thought about how we were hitting this, which targets we were engaging and how. Oh. Just that step back is something that I wouldn't have done if I wasn't getting minced so much on this fucking challenge. And there he is. Fuck. Yes, alright. Let's go for another mission. And we're going to do just as good, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we are. We're going to do just as fucking good. Okay, involuntary extraction. 4 potential guys. HVT. There is no HVT runaway point that I can see. Right, we've got a capture zone, but nothing runaway. So this is not a time sensitive thing. Alright, let's look at our options. So we've got front gate. This looks horrendously bad. I don't know if that's cover or not, but even if it is, it doesn't give us much of anything. We have... This front gate could potentially give us away before we get to this northernmost option. And coming through the middle of the fence is terrible. We have this spawn option over here, which I don't know what's in here, and there may or may not be guys there. And then... Okay, that's a balcony, so we'd have to jump over that, which means it's a no-go, because it only takes one person sitting here to just kill us. But what we do have is this option here. Okay, very deliberate, obviously, because you can get through there, and you can pin up here and provide cover while you get in the fucking room. Problem is, we'd still have to fight our way out, but it'd be easier to fight our way out, I think. Let me just think about this a little bit. Alright, so we can take this room. We can definitely take this room. Once we get out here... Okay, that's a little bit sketchy. If this door's open, it gets worse. But look, if we find the HVT, this is a frag, this is a frag, and then we can get 2 guys out here. One looking this way, one looking that way. And we can potentially do something about that. Coming out of this is nightmare fuel, however. If we had a wall breach, this would be the play. We'd just wall breach here. Kill whoever's there, utilize the bench as cover, probably frag these 2 still, but at least we've got something to work from. And then this can punch outside as well. Because of all these windows, the outside threat is pretty large. So although this is an easy crack, it's difficult to escape from. Particularly this choke here is nasty. Is there any easier way we can do it? So let's say we used a 2-man team down here. And we could potentially send a 2-man team up and around. And then it would just be the nooks and crannies that we would need to clear. but these guys would draw the heat, but we'll just like kind of barricade ourselves in. Yeah, taking this with 2. Ugh, I don't know about that. But at least then we could delineate it between these guys having long-range weaponry and the other one, or medium to long, and the guys hitting this being close range again. That's sounding a little bit better. That is sounding a little bit better. Alright. God, Avery, you suck. I don't know when Avery's coming out, but it's not now. I think we're going to go with the squad DMR. We need to be mobile, so we can't use a support. There's no good spot for him. Unless we just want to put a gun right here. Just say, fuck it. Alright, we're going to do that. I think we're going to go the Ergi as well. It seems to be the best kit setup that we have for medium to long range. So it's kind of like our most flexible. And then I kind of don't see why we wouldn't go back to Frowny and JJ. But we do have New Mate. And New Mate has a camera. And cameras are pretty nice. Wait, where's New Mate? There he is. Yeah, he's got decent armor as well. Alright, we're gonna go New Mate. And I mean, this should be close range, so I feel like I can get away with going JJ. Yep, let's go JJ again. Alright, we know the plan. Yep, we are not starting off quiet. Let's make sure we have 2 wide. Make sure this guy can't be seen. Alright, cool. Ooh, okay. This is a little bit more sketchy than I anticipated. Oh, these are kind of hard walls. Okay. That makes it a little bit easier. Might be going a little bit too fast for myself right here. I need to slow this down a little bit. I would like to clear up here just to make sure that I can get in this room and I'm not at risk of getting flanked. That's kind of my big concern right now. So let's do that. Cross paths, which I don't normally like to do. But we're trying to be better about things. Yeah, we're kind of hitting a T here, so maybe we shouldn't do this and we should just push past. Alright, now that we push past, we can focus on a singular direction, which is what we want. Okay. Alright. Close the distance with the shoddy. Alright, now we're going to keep exploring. It should be a single person job. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Alright. Last little bit to clear off. If they're going to be anywhere, I thought it would be along this strip. Okay, that's beautiful. A little bit time consuming, I know, but now we're in position ready to go. This back alley could be dangerous if there's a threat. Doesn't look like it. We can use this rock to close the distance though. That's really nice. Follow the rock, follow the rock, follow the rock. Because we have close range weaponry. Alright, this is about right. Now we can start hooking around. Alright. We've got 2 guys in position. And we can start chipping away at this fucking room. I I think. Can reveal about that much without any threat. Alright, we do have 2 people. Do we want to hard swing it, or do we just want to gently take it a chop at a time? Chop at a time would be like this. A big swing would be something like this. I'm not feeling the big swing.
Holding.
Okay, that's really good actually. Okay. We're going to push a little bit closer and use this as, yeah, cover. Whoa, that's awesome. Okay. Now, is this a trap? Let's think about it. If this cracks, yellow can hit that. So unless he's put somebody right there, we should be okay. But we should get as close as possible just to prevent that if we can. There could also be someone behind this thing. Alright, let's clear behind the thing just so I know the room is secure and then I can just focus on doors. Alright, awesome. This guy can see both doors, which means we're going to make entry as well. Alright, let's position ourselves a little bit better. Just see what we're working with. Okay, an unarmed grunt. Let's quickly just execute this member, shall we? Do we have any silenced sidearms by any chance? You're not going to tell me? Okay. Yeah, I think we just kick it, right? Fuck it. It's time to go loud. Alright. Let's wait out the inevitable storm. I don't know where this guy should probably be more on this angle. Ready to duck behind the bookshelf if he needs to. Bookshelf? Whatever this is. Wardrobe? Wardrobe. Cabinet? Whatever. Okay. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's give it a look. We've only killed 1 dude. Okay, which the issue with that... The issue with only killing 1 guy is that the long-range team has a lot of work. So we actually, at this stage, we kind of need to make noise. And unfortunately, we don't have very decent ways of doing that. This is going to open in the worst possible spot as well. Yeah. I think we might have reached a threshold that we just simply can't deal with here. I don't think this is the best avenue anymore. I think we need to potentially look to clear it from this angle and clear out this angle with these guys before we hop over. I think we've peaked. All right, let's prep that. We're trying to be fucking super try hard. I don't know if you've been fucking catching on to that, but that's what we got going on. All right, they can start going. So while they do that, we need to get the Ergi involved. Okay. We're going to be pausing this a lot because I really want to make sure that... Okay. We did cross the threshold. Let's get old mate across as well. Okay, nothing changed. That's awesome. These 2 are still moving. That's cool. I should make sure they're looking in the right direction, shouldn't I? Not that anything will jump that, but... Alright. Let's just start peeking about what we got. So Dr. Q only has stingers. Oh, so does Mo. Okay, so resource-wise, grenades, we're pretty lacking. And we're pretty much up to the last grab. Is that a bin? Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's see if anything comes of that. There's obviously a potential close range threat. Doesn't seem like we've alerted anyone just yet. Let's make an old switcheroo and put the DMR on the longer thing. And if we can clear the front, that'll take a pretty big burden off what we have to do. But it's going to require us going in. Alright, let's do it. Make sure old mate can see over the top. Okay. Okay, so there's a small risk of flank from the main entrance and out. Are these pot plant things cover? No. Okay, that's good to know, because we might have repositioned over here to watch that. But that's kind of pointless. So probably sitting on this corner is probably best for that. Probably. This is cover though. That is really nice. Okay, we're going to push that. Okay. Now, how do we want to handle this? These two are too short range to really take a lot of these fights, but at least they can help with grenades and shit if we need to. I'm really worried about this flank though, and I don't want to... Yeah, I feel like we need to swap them. I think Mo needs to be... Okay, they heard my reload. That's awful. So we'll see if anything comes of this. Doesn't look like it. I'm just trying to reveal small amounts at a time. Obviously this is pretty... If this drape accidentally gets done, we might be in a bit of trouble, so we might want to take it just a little bit wider. Got a free insurgent.
Clear.
Not quite. Okay, let's see if we can clean this up a little bit. Not yet. We're pretty good to reveal up until here, I think. Anything more than that, I think, is too much for the CQC. Yep, we don't want to take off more than we can chew. Okay, let's keep going with orange. Good. I think that was the same guy. Okay. This is the main angle that's super threatening for these guys jumping over. And I think it's worth having a quick reload. Okay, and I think we might give it a quick peek. Okay, that was a pretty good window break, and the RPG got dealt with. Nope. That's not happening. Yeah, we don't really have the resources to deal with this either. I do want to keep killing that guy though, so maybe just here. Okay, cool. Yeah, again, we don't need a rush, so we'll just reload again. Dr. Q's fine. One at a time. Okay. Alright, the side of that is clear. There's still... If I If I could just get rid of these couple of spots, I'd feel so much better about myself. We could try to sucker into this window and see what's happening here. It might be a bit of a bait though. Because any push past this we do is now getting real sketchy. Unless we want to... unless we want to try to take the front door. It's this door here that's the issue. The external door's fine. So we got to take a risk here. Okay. We either try to take this, like take the fight. Yeah, we got to take that fight. That's what we got to do. There's no... The other options are kind of shitty. Alright. So we're going to use a stinger for this. Yeah, alright. I don't have eyes on anymore. Okay, let's use it. Okay. That angle is all but clear, which means we... We actually have a pretty good grab here. There's this really annoying pole. Right, but we do own the outside right now. Okay, let's get 2 on it just to help. And now this lets orange kind of work this bedroom a little bit better. Okay, that bedroom's good for now. Keep in mind for now. It's obviously got the doors. We can keep an eye on them as we skate around. Now there's a chance someone could be here as well and on the other side, and this still isn't great. So we still have issues, don't get me wrong. We're just looking a little bit better than we were. Alright, this is getting pretty close range. I think we can get one over. I think we can get him over. Maybe not yet. No. Not yet. Not yet. We need to clear this little part first. I'd be real comfy after we clear this. Okay. Let's get him over. Okay. Okay, we know someone's there, but I don't know if we need to use a resource just yet. Okay. Yeah, we're not fucking with a built-up position there. As much as I'd want to kill the machine gunner right then and there, can't really take that. I can just try to eat him away. Okay, he's fucked off a little bit. Okay, we're gonna shoot one of them probably. Okay. One shot's better than no shots. That was bad. Okay, fuck. Yeah. Okay, he copped a little bit of a hit there. I think I'm gonna bang this. There's obviously a risk that they pop as he's throwing it. So maybe I'd duck away from this real quick to cover. Okay. Another reload. Take back this hallway. Do we want to try to re-go in here and take it from the other angle, or do you want to keep working this? I think as long as new mate's doing okay, we should maintain. Okay, we got the HVT. That seems pretty important. Let's get old mate across. The only risk here is the backyard threat. But we have complete control of the externals, so... Oh, there's a couple of sketchy windows here. Oh! No! Was that guy? Oh... That actually, like, jump scared me, eh? I was focusing so much on it. Man, what angle was that? It must have been this guy. No? Man. Because we didn't see anything down here. Fuck. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking to check this again and potentially come through the door to clear out kind of this area. And then we can real quick get this guy. Or we just hold and see what he does. It must have been that cunt. Yeah. What a dick, man. Okay, and we can't see external. So I think we're going to drop this because... new mate has a better angle on it, and I think Mo is going to get working on this outside. Okay, we can't really see much else than that, so let's take a better angle with Mo. And now the shotgunner is going to go over, at least to here. Okay, now we have another angle where if there's somebody in here, we're again crying ourselves to sleep. What we can do is potentially alleviate that by going around this. Yeah, that's clear. Now it's just this little thing. And obviously that red space back there. Let's check that red space first. Alright, that red space is good. Let's finish this off. Alright, that's good. So we can actually open this up and get in there. Alright, we have pretty good coverage. It's probably a little bit better from this window though.
Hold it right there.
You motherfucker. Okay. We're gonna try to get him.
Hands behind your back.
Alright, we need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, we need to get to about here, and then this is where the threat starts reoccurring. Good shooting. Okay. Let's just pause for a second. Okay. We're gonna hold Mo. Because I feel like Mo is doing pretty good. Okay, that guy came out of that room. Bathroom's still closed. We can potentially get past. Alright, we're looking really good to just get the fuck out of here. Please. We only lost JJ on this episode. It's a pretty good episode. I'm not gonna lie. And that was pretty unfortunate as well. He kind of got gypped pretty. Alright, we're gonna be like this, are we? We're gonna be like this.
Stay here. Suspect secured.
Okay. Alright. Look, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Alright. I think the worst part of all that was that JJ had a really nice kit. Mainly weaponry, like the... Was it a Mark 17 CQC suppressed? Is pretty nice. This thing is kind of average, but at least there's something. And there's something that we can use in every type of mission. Whereas frags, sometimes you can't use them because there's the risk of killing the HVT or the hostage is too great. But man, we were so deliberate with it. It was just that one angle fucked us up. Yeah, you can tell which way it was gonna open because the handle right, which means the hinges are on the right hand side. That's how I knew it was gonna come in and just fuck our whole day up. And if we cracked that, oh my god, it would have been such a shit fight. We start really slowly working on this outside. Get a little bit of a cross coverage thing going on. Random RPG dude just comes into it. Couple of really good kills here. It felt so clean. Why'd we have to lose JJ? Fuck, he lobbed that, didn't he? Yeah, it must have been this guy. Fuck. Oh, that was a fun episode though. That guy's timing was... Yeah, copying a hit there was unfortunate as well. Yeah, fuck. He must have been... I reckon he got through where, who's this guy? New mate? Yeah, I reckon he got in between new mate and the wall. Even though I was at, like, the furthest down I could be, I reckon there was a sliver. And that's where he shot. Like, instantly. Because I was moving that way, so he might have had vision on him for a little bit longer than I anticipated. But if I just jump past, maybe he doesn't. Oh, it's tough, man. It's tough. Dr. Q done really well this episode. Outstanding work. Alright, this guy's just being a dick at this stage.
Suspect secured.
Okay. At the end of episode 4, this is how we're looking. We only lost one, which isn't too bad. The problem is that it was a really good close range guy. And very shortly, we're going to have to rely upon some pretty heavy machine gunners to get some stuff done. Not particularly looking forward to that. And sooner or later, Avery is going to have to get into the game. Fucking Avery. Alright. Anyway, I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.